Why did I choose to do estate planning in a new way? I think you'll really appreciate the answer. Let's get into it. Hey guys, Elliott Feldman here, estate planning attorney at the Elliott Feldman Law Group, where we create estate plans that actually work when your loved ones need it most. If you ever have any questions about this topic or need to talk about your estate planning needs, you can schedule a time to talk with me over the phone for free by going to myestatemeeting.com. So why did I choose to do estate planning in a new way? All right, first off, you need to understand the traditional way of doing estate planning in my industry. So currently, all across the nation, attorneys are putting in place these form documents that they know really won't work when their clients' families need them to, and it's not because they're bad people or bad attorneys, it's simply because that's the system they were trained on. This is the system in a nutshell. Form documents, no updating of the documents or regular communication with the clients once the plan is done, no inventory of the assets to ensure that all assets could be found by the family after the death or incapacity of a loved one, not ensuring that assets are titled properly to make sure that the plan actually works to keep the family out of court and conflict. And on top of that, unfortunately, many of the estate plans attorneys are putting in place for families with minor kids have huge holes that leave the kids at risk of being taken out of the home and placed in the Child Protective Services while the family's will and named guardians are being located. It was this traditional way of doing estate planning and this outdated system that failed my own family when my father passed away in his late 40s. He had one of these one-size-fits-all estate plans which did not work when my family needed it, and my mother was forced to spend almost 3 years in probate court and had to pay her probate attorney $55,000 by the end of it. That's why I chose to do estate planning in a new way. You know, when I became an estate planning attorney, I made a commitment to never let my clients have to suffer what my own family suffered and to create something truly meaningful for my clients in the form of estate plans that would actually work when their families need it to, and to provide not only true peace of mind, but a process that would support my clients to not just plan for death, but to become better parents, better business owners, and better citizens of the community as well. And to ensure that I only make estate plans that will actually work for my clients when my families need them to, I take all my clients through a very particular and proven process, which all starts with what we call the Family Prosperity Planning Session. Now, during this Family Prosperity Planning Session, we're going to look at all the specifics of your family situation. In fact, we're going to look at everything that you own and everyone that you love and see what would happen to everything that you own and everyone that you love in the event that you were to become incapacitated or die. And by the end of your planning session, you'll be more financially organized than you've ever been before in your life, and you will walk away with a custom designed estate plan that make sure that everything will be taken care of the way that you want it to be if and when anything were to happen to you. And you'll be 100% certain that your plan will work for your family when they need it. So if that sounds like the type of thing that you'd love for your family to have and you don't want them to have just a set of one-size-fits-all documents which may or may not work, what we can do is schedule you for a family prosperity planning session. But first, you'll need to set up a short initial call with me beforehand so I can ask you a few questions and then get you and your spouse to be scheduled for your planning session. Now, you can schedule that initial call with me directly on my calendar by going to myestatemeeting.com, which I'll leave in the description of this video or the caption somewhere around this video. Hey, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell next to it to be notified for new videos I post each week. And if you like it, then please hit the like button. And if you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And if you ever have any questions about this topic or need to talk about your estate planning needs, you can set up a time to talk with me over the phone for free by going to myestatemeeting.com. That's myestatemeeting.com. Again, this is Elliott Feldman, estate planning attorney at the Elliott Feldman Law Group, where we create estate plans that actually work when your loved ones need it most. Take care.